Hello everyone, I just wanted to take this time to share a quick testimony of how God moved for my family, more specifically our son, Asaph. As many of you know, our son Asaph James Rivas was born September 4th, 2020. And just before I go into the whole story, my wife and I had been praying when we were trying, to conceive. We had been praying for God to bless us, not just with a child, but with a firstborn son, a healthy firstborn son. And so fast forward, here we are, September 4th, 8:35 p.m. Our son, Asaph James, was born. And it was just such a blessing to be able to experience becoming parents for the first time. And so that day, we're there in the hospital, our son's born, everything's going well, we're happy. The doctor walks in and let us know that our son was born with a condition. And this condition is called hypospadias. This condition is able to negatively affect his urinary system, his kidneys, and also in cases, once fully grown as an adult, it could affect him in becoming infertile. And so our little moment of joy was kind of cut short because here's our son, but he has a condition. And so immediately, we took the doctor's word. Obviously they're professionals, thank God for doctors. But in my mind, I said, God, I do not accept this. God, you need to help us. I reached out to the fasting group. Shout out to Daniel and Zeke. Thank you guys for starting this group. I reached out to the fasting group. I said, hey guys, our son, thank God, he's born, he's blessed. We're blessed as parents, but he has this condition and we need to believe God for a miracle. The doctors were already saying that they had to do some reconstructive surgery on him, and we had to monitor this, and treat it and things like that. So we began to pray. He was born September 4th, and he would not be able to see a urologist, a specialist, until October 15th. So here we are for 5 weeks in this span. We're believing God, we're praying, we're fasting. This fasting group are sending their prayers, they're sending encouraging words and scriptures. Thank God for this group. It's I'm so blessed to be a part of it, so encouraged by them. And this whole time we're praying up until that day. We're in the hospital seeing the urologist. My wife went in. I couldn't go in with her because of COVID restrictions. But she's in there as she's being seen with my son by the urologist. I'm in the hospital restroom. And I'm praying. I said, God, you have to move for us. God, I'm not going to accept living with the enemy and making this a normal. God, you must drive the enemy out. And let me tell you, church, God did a miracle. The urologist was there. He checked our son, and these were his words. He said, the moment I saw your son, I immediately knew there was nothing wrong with him. God did a miracle. God healed our son Asaph. The urologist said there is no need for reconstructive surgery. There is no need for any treatments. Everything in his systems was fine. Nothing was abnormal. He said he was perfectly normal. I want to thank God for answering this prayer. We were believing, we were contending, we were fasting, and God met our need. I want to also thank Daniel and Zeke for their vision, for this ministry, and for starting this. I want to thank all those that are part of this fasting group of men and women from our church. Thank you all for your prayers. God moved big time for us. I want to give God all the glory. Thank you. God bless.